Long ago, Ovo was going to be a king. Strong body, sharp mind, purpose in his chest. But Ovo brain was lazy, always wanted to save energy, always wanted quick rewards, never wanted to think about tomorrow. And Ovo was confused, because Ovo doing everything right, waking up early, trying to study, trying to work, trying to be disciplined, but it was not working. This is the brain trick, and it is not really about laziness. Here is what is actually happening. Ovo brain evolved to survive, not to build empires, not to study for exams, not to go to the gym. It evolved for one thing: survive this moment. Two things Ovo brain always does. 1. Save energy. 2. Think about today, not tomorrow. When Ovo brain sees gym, it says no. Energy loss. Tomorrow's muscle, not today's problem. When Ovo brain sees study, it says no. Long-term reward, not today's survival. So Ovo brain resists, every time. And Ovo feels lazy. But Ovo is not lazy. Ovo is just evolutionary. Here is the twist. Modern society demands the opposite. You cannot just pick fruit from a tree anymore. You cannot just hunt and eat. Everything has an owner. Land has an owner. Trees have owners. Animals have owners. Food has owners. So, to survive today, you need to own something. And to own something, you need to work. You need discipline. You need to trick Ovo brain. Because if Ovo brain wins, no progress, no growth, no life. So how do you trick Ovo brain? First, understand the system. There is a system already tricking you, every day, without you knowing. You know that person who says, "I can never wake up before 11 a.m., but put them in a job. Suddenly they wake up at 7 a.m., brush teeth, shower, reach office by 8 a.m. How did that happen? System. Company built a system. Punch in at 9 a.m., punch out at 5 p.m., fixed lunchtime, fixed breaks. They did not rely on motivation. They relied on system. Because motivation is like a bottle of soda. Open it, it fizzes. Strong, powerful, but in minutes, flat, gone. System is different. System works when motivation is zero. That is why 90% of people cannot work from home consistently. Too much freedom, too many options. Ovo brain always chooses the easy one, cognitive ease. You know that feeling. Exam tomorrow. You did not study. You stayed up all night, crammed everything, passed somehow. That is cognitive ease. Your brain chose the easy path. Procrastinate now, panic later. But the panic worked. So your brain learned, this is fine. I can do this again, and again, and again. That is the trap. So what is the solution? System, environment, habit stacking, behavior redesign. Let me break it down. 1. Build a system. System means fixed times, fixed routines, fixed triggers, wake up time, sleep time, study time, work time, not when I feel like it. That is not a system. That is chaos. 2. Design your environment. Ovo brain is lazy. It will always choose what is easiest to reach. Book on the table, Ovo reads. Phone on the table, Ovo scrolls. So put the book on the table. Put the phone in another room. Ovo brain cannot resist what is right in front of it. This is what James Clear talks about in Atomic Habits. Behavior is shaped by environment, not willpower. Water bottle on the table, Ovo drinks. Water seminar attended, Ovo forgets. Environment wins every time. 3. Habit stacking. Take something you already do. Stack a new habit on top. Coffee in the morning? Read 2 pages with it. Brush teeth at night? Do 5 squats after. OVO brain does not fight it because it is already in motion. 4. The 4-step process. James Clear says, make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying. Reading example. Obvious. Book on the table. Not in the bag. Not in the shelf. On the table. Attractive. Pair it with coffee. Or your favorite snack. Easy. Read just 2 pages. Not 20. 2. Satisfying. Mark your progress. Write the page number on a whiteboard. Big. Visible. Every day. OVO brain sees progress. OVO brain feels reward. OVO brain keeps going. 5. The Goldilocks rule. Not too easy, not too hard, just right. Too easy. OVO brain gets bored. No meaning, no reward. Too hard. OVO brain resists, gives up. Find the sweet spot. Challenge without overwhelm. 6. Plan for setbacks. Nothing goes as planned. OVO brain will fail sometimes. That is normal. So have a backup. Gym day. Feeling 0 motivation? At least go for a walk. At least move. Study day. Brain completely blank? At least open the book. At least read 1 line. Backup plan keeps the chain unbroken. Because broken chain? OVO brain says, see, we failed. Might as well quit. But if you have a backup, OVO brain says, okay, we still did something. We still showed up. That is the difference. So, discipline is not about being strong. It is about being smart. About designing your life so that the right thing is easier than the wrong thing. About tricking OVO brain into doing what OVO brain does not want to do. About becoming the person who does not need motivation, because the system does the work for them. That is the real secret. And if you do all of this, OVO will look into the mirror and say, wow, that is one disciplined OVO. All right, I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Thanks for hanging out. Same time, same place, in the next one.